Another day, another reaction. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that everybody's having a great day. Before I even start this video, I do wanna say Drake's dick got leaked today on Twitter, and all I have to say, keep doing your thing, bud. You're doing great.
You weird, buddy.
But with that out of the way, I saw a video on YouTube today. I didn't watch the full thing. I watched about 2 minutes. It's claiming the loss that Cenats took from 21 Savage was fake. I don't think a person in the world thought that that was fake. I think that that is the most realist shit that has happened to Kai in a minute, but could be wrong. Either way, let's check it out. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch as well, because I do stream over there. And let's start it up. Let's see what this motherfucker has to say, because genuinely it does not look like he's about to say anything of value. Nothing at all.
Thank you for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I do appreciate that.
Sadly.
Cenats, synonymous for the word gyat. Yeah, I won't do that again.
First of all, I just want to point out that it feels so forced. Everything in this video feels so forced. I've never seen this creator's content before, but just realistically, why does it sound like he's talking off of a script? If he's talking off of a script, it's fine. Like, nothing's wrong with scripting. I've scripted before, but you have to at least put some emotion into what you're saying. You're talking like a fucking robot right now, bro. He looks faded as hell.
But my old ass thought that meant goddamn.
It
At
does.
this point, I don't really know what it means.
So then what are you?
I do.
If you don't even understand what the word yap means, why are you yapping? You're about to just go on a yap fest, bro.
Know that Cenats is probably the most popular streamer on just about any platform there is.
He is.
With that being stated, how do you feel about Cenats? Do you find them entertaining?
Love. That's what I feel about Cenats. I think Cenats is funny. I think he is entertaining, and he definitely knows what he's doing when he's in this industry. He definitely 100% knows what he is doing.
Do you enjoy his content?
Yes.
Because me personally, I'm not really feeling his vibe right now.
Well,
I think that he's changed from being one person into a completely other person altogether. It's crazy because he made it very clear that he does not make content for the kids, that he's not for the kids. However, he just so happened to turn into one with the quickness.
I don't think that Cenats' channel is for kids. Honestly, I don't think that it's for kids. Obviously, kids are going to watch whatever you put on the internet. That's just what it is. That's the industry that you're in. But to say that it is solely made for children, that is not true. It's just not a fact. Is he more likely to influence kids? Yes, he's probably more likely to influence kids, but I could go influence a kid to punch themselves in the face right now. Like, that's just what it is. They follow and they repeat what they see on the internet, what they see other people do. That's what it is. But I don't think that he specifically makes anything for children. It's not true.
Talking about? Well, let me go ahead and show you.
I'm done with this shit. It's over. Fucking dumbass fucking game, bro.
For the content,
bro.
Before he even says anything, yeah, that's for content. Yes, you could say that that is for content. However, he just lost 300,000. He just lost 300,000. If you lost 300,000, you not breaking nothing. If you lost 300,000, you're not breaking anything. That is a fucking lie. Anybody who loses 300K like that is going to break something. I know for a fact. If I lost 10,000, I would break something. So I don't think that him putting those two together is. And I'm not glazing. Trust me, I'm not glazing. I'm just being very honest with it. It's not for kids. Like, I would also do that.
Fucking time I'm losing. Every fucking time I'm losing, bro.
You broke everything, bro. What the
I'm gonna pull up on you.
Why?
This nigga Kai broke everything, bro.
Not funny, bro.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm dead ass, bro. 300,000.
See, here's the thing.
That's the first right thing that he said the whole time. It is hilarious. It's hilarious, but it's not at the same time.
Me personally, I can't tell if this is for the content or if he's actually really upset.
Why wouldn't
And
he be upset?
There might be a strong.
It does not matter if you're a multimillionaire. Most people, If they came from nothing, if you came from nothing, losing that amount of money is going to hurt regardless. You could have $20 million. It'll still hurt you because you know that you should not have lost that money.
Chance that he's really upset because losing 300,000 in a video game, I think that's enough to piss just about anyone off.
Exactly.
But what I can't comprehend, and this is just in my head, maybe there's a huge age difference because the kid's 21, 22, 23 tops. Fame and fortune can do a lot to you. But at what point do you realize the impact that you have on your audience? Me personally, I didn't like the whole 7 days in thing. I didn't like the glorification of jail and prison, and it means, or rather what it means to be in prison, and that having all of your homies and having women in there and all that nonsense. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't my type of content. Because
I mean, content isn't for everybody. That's why not everybody has 1 million views on all of their videos. When you think about it, like, to be honest, I didn't even watch the 7 days in stream. It wasn't my cup of tea either, but he's still one of the biggest streamers.
when I look at these kinds of things, I'm thinking in my head, I actually know what that place is like. But then again, once more, Kai doesn't create content for kids. But at some point, he has to know that his audience is primarily kids. And yet again, he doesn't distinguish that fact.
You're yapping though. Obviously, most of his audience is probably kids, but guess what? Only kids have the time of day to sit on their phone all day and watch a stream. You're yapping. Because the same people that are watching his streams are also watching your video. They're watching my video. You're yapping.
Because he just makes a PSA, a public service announcement, to tell everyone, hey, I'm not doing this for the kids. And I'll go into the next video that kind of rubs me the wrong way, and I'll explain as to why.
I don't know who thinks and believes that I make content for kids, but you're dumb as shit if you think I'm making the content that I make is for me and other grown ass niggas, bro.
It's not for you. It's for profit. You make things that are profitable. Let's not.
But what the fuck is even the argument there? What's the argument, honestly? Because if he's making content for himself, if he says that he's making content for himself, one, yes, people make content so that they could have a life. Content is a way that people get paid. So yes, it is for him, first of all. And second of all, it's for other grown people. That's why he curses in all his streams. He says wild shit. They do wild shit. It is primarily aimed at adults. But guess what? It's not, oh, we're going to be cooking this today. Like, no, obviously not. It's for entertainment purposes. Alcohol and tobacco have a label that says for 21 and up only. But guess what? Teenagers like me back in the day would still go and purchase alcohol and whatever else we wanted. Your argument makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. Obviously, people underage are still going to watch. They're still going to buy things that are for adults. That's just how the world works. You cannot censor everything. Dumbass take, bro.
Yourself. Truth of the matter is, if anyone goes ahead and disagrees with that, you're crazy. Obviously, you're going to make content that entertains other people and that keeps the viewers coming. Because if you're not going to be making money, and even less, you're not going to be able to hold that position that you have. So when he's saying this, he's double speaking. But I'll go ahead and let the video keep on playing.
Bro, if kids tune in, you gotta call their parents, gang. That ain't me. That's what I be talking. You can't blame me. If kids is tuning in also, nigga, if you do your fucking research, you dumb bitch, type in Constantnet on Twitch, nigga. Click on my stream and see if it warns you to be 18 plus to continue further watching. Nigga, I can call up my Twitch rep and say, hey, can you please take up that warning for my shit? But guess what?
He can call up his Twitch rep and say, take off that warning. He doesn't need to call up the rep. He just needs to go into the settings. The thing is, obviously he has that there for a reason. So he's not liable for anything. But that doesn't mean that he consciously doesn't know that the vast majority of people who tune into Kai are not older dudes. We're not really sitting there watching this kid doing all this crazy shit. We're not. Maybe every once in a while, but the majority.
Nobody's looking for your old ass, bro. I don't even know how old this dude is. I have no idea how old this dude is, but I'm 25 years old and I will sometimes tune into a Kai Cenats stream. I will look at the highlights. I enjoy them personally. If I'm weird for that, then I'm weird for it. I don't care. But realistically, bro, it's not for everybody. When he's saying for people grown like him, he's 21 or 22 years old. I'm not sure at the moment. He's 21 or 22. It's probably aimed at people between the ages of 16 to 28. If you want to give it that range, then give it that range. He lives with Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis is turning 30 this year if he's not already 30. Like, bro, come on. You're yapping. You're fucking yapping.
Majority of his fans are younger kids. And the truth of the matter is the stuff that he does is a reflection of himself onto these kids, and these kids are going to follow him the same way they followed him all throughout New York when he did his giveaway. Now, I'm not hating, because the truth of the matter is he's making his bag and he's supposed to get to his bag by any means necessary. But should he be more conscious about what he's doing? Yeah, he really should.
I leave it. Wanna know why? Because hopefully you 18 plus watching this shit.
Hopefully. Now, let's keep it a buck. Do all of these e-thoughts on Twitch and on every other place say, oh yeah, I can go ahead and not post my link tree. I cannot post my OnlyFans. I cannot go ahead and cross-advertise and get the same audience to pull mommy and daddy's credit card to go ahead and subscribe to my stream and buy my merchandise or whatever the case is, and think that it doesn't happen? No, it does. See, in my personal opinion, Kai used to be a whole different type of streamer. He was more what you would say wholesome, right? He would do his streams, he would pop his shit, he would obviously, you know, do a lot of entertaining things, the whole.
But bro, okay. So you're saying, look, I'm about to turn this shit back upside down on you. You're saying that you're not hating because he's getting to his bag by any means possible, right? Okay. But then you're also saying that he switched up and he used to be a wholesome streamer. Okay, you got to understand how the internet works, though. You have to understand how the internet works. The internet works in a way where they do not want to see wholesome all the time. They do not. They want to see people do crazy shit. And that is exactly what Kai does. They want to see rappers and interviews of rappers. They want to see people rage out. That's the shit that people on the internet want to see. So for you to tell anybody that you're not hating, but you also understand that he's getting to the bag, but then you're also attacking him for getting to the bag is crazy. You make no sense. You're double speaking. Just like you said that he is, you're double speaking. It makes no sense.
Fireworks, anything that you could possibly think of. It was more of a stream that everybody could watch. And now he's sort of diluting it and turning it into what just about everyone else does. It's the big problem that happened with Aiden Ross. You see, Aiden Ross was doing streams that were funny, entertaining, and then he turned into a completely different person and tried to go into a lane that he wasn't welcome into. What I hope, and this is just me personally, is that Kai Cenat doesn't turn into another Aiden Ross. Because
Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross could do whatever the fuck they want in the world, and they will be welcomed with open arms. Obviously, Aiden Ross is going through his shit right now, but realistically, they're going to be welcomed with open arms. Do you understand the fact that Kai Cenat, it is important for the music industry to get approval from Kai Cenat? They want approval of people's music through Kai Cenat. Your arguments are fucking lame, honestly.
Aiden Ross has just completely fallen off. And for anyone else who says different, ask Kai Cenat to go ahead and call his Twitch rep and go ahead and ask him to have a conversation with Aiden Ross. See how many platforms Aiden Ross is allowed on besides Kick or Rumble. Because pretty soon, he's not going to be on YouTube. Pretty soon, he might not even be on Kick, because the things that he's promoting, saying, and getting away with, There's only so much.
You do not know your information. He is literally a co-founder of that platform. What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Time that you're able to do that. Just look at Neon, for example. Look how well it's gone for him and where he's trending right now. What path is he going down to?
Well, Neon's...
I just hope that this doesn't occur for Kai, because the truth of the matter is, I happen to find him entertaining. I think that he was authentic. He was legit. And now it just, to me at least, it doesn't feel the same way. But I want to know your opinion. What's your take?
Oh, you're going to hear my
Maybe
take.
he just, you know, grew out of what he was doing. Maybe he's just trying to keep it real. Maybe he just wants to go ahead and show out for the fans. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that this isn't the same Kai Cenat that I first saw. And in comparison to the Kai Cenat that I'm seeing now, it's just not humble. And
He doesn't have to be.
I get it. Sometimes being humble doesn't get you recognition. Sometimes being humble doesn't cut you out a paycheck. But I'm just not feeling the vibe. And I know a lot of other people share the same opinion, because the person who put me on to him was telling me the exact same thing. After that whole 7 days in experiment, and then after these constant bets and these edgy streams he's been doing where he calls up chicks and tries to get 30 of them in the same room at the same time, I don't know who he's flexing for. It has to be for the kids, because it ain't for the older dudes. The older dudes know what time it is. They know that that really isn't a real part of life. And if they have some type of illusion that it is, somebody better burst their bubble and put a pin in it real quick, because that's just not what it is.
Bro, it's for entertainment purposes. Like, even if I personally don't find everything that Kai does, like, entertaining. Not everything. But, bro, like, again, you have to do different things when you're streaming. You have to do different things for videos. And that's how you continue to have a fan base who's like, yeah, he's on top because he does this, this, and this. Bro, Yap Star. You're a Yap Star.
You be the judge. You decide. You let me know. However, at this point, like I said, I hope personally that Kai Cenat just sort of goes back to what he was doing that made him that famous and that entertaining and that successful in the first place, rather than where he's going into now. That's just my opinion. But once again, if you made it this far into the video, I hope you click the like button, the subscribe button.
Hell no.
Hit me up in the comments. Let me
Oh,
know
you're
how
gonna
you
hear it. This man legitimately, all he did this whole video was yap. 1. 2, the title of the video is fucking clickbait, which, you know what, I need to start doing, so thank you for making me realize. 3, bro, all of these points in this video were double standard, and he talked back on each and every single point that he made. Literally, this video made my brain crumble multiple times. That's why I don't usually talk as much during the reactions, but bro, I had a shit ton to say this time because I don't even know what I just watched. It was just Kai slander the whole time. Somebody upset about he's not how I like him anymore. Bro, not everybody could be how you like him. That's just what it is. And then, you know what? I might be a little hypocritical for, you know, talking on your entire video. And then, you know, you could say it back to me, but, you know, whatever. I don't give a fuck. At least I know what I'm doing. Thanks for watching the video. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you agree with him, let me know how you feel. Either way, it doesn't hurt me anyway. It doesn't hurt you either way. So let's just high spirits. See you later.